I think that the same thing happened with this that happened with the career where I said, I think right around the time where I gave up, I said, it's never going to happen. Because what girl could keep up with repeated 7 months in the jungle and all the bot flies and infections and anacondas, and then forget now that we're being hunted by the narco traffickers and all this stuff. Nobody fit into the life. And then actually I was giving a talk about the Amazon in California, actually, over a year ago. And I met this girl, and instantly we had a connection. And it was the same thing. It was like we kind of had both reached that same point where we both gone, yeah, it's never going to work because of our different lifestyles. And then it just occurred. When you know, you know. We got to know each other, and then the only way I could know if she was really the one was to take her catching. We went crocodile catching, for caiman catching. First night that she arrived, she came up the river on the boat, and we went out and we caught a crocodile, held it together. I got to show her the nictating membrane and the spikes coming out of it, and it was this beautiful, smooth-fronted caiman. And then as we were floating down the river up to our necks in the black water with the Milky Way above us, and we were just sort of holding hands, and I just looked over and I was like, oh, I think this is it. And then I proposed to her in the treehouse. So on top of the jungle canopy with all the mist and all the animals singing. But that makes me say, I'm so glad that I waited. It's the most wonderful part of the journey so far.